Alrighty, guys. Hello and welcome to yet another stream. Heck yeah, dude. Alright, here we go, bro. I'm checking something real quick. Make sure this is good. Yeah, looks good. Alright. Alright, cool, dude. Alright, so let me go back to this. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. K-Dog at first leg. Alright. There we go.
It's Sid.
Staying on this time?
Yo! How's the game of the finals dealing with Destiny? Going pretty good, dude. Oh yeah. I need to check something in the game. I gotta see if there's any side quests to do. Alright, let's check the world map real quick, bruh. Okay, so we can't go anywhere, bro. Okay, so we can't go anywhere. Good to know.
Ah, there you are, Clive. Word of your adventures arrived this morning. Victor sends his thanks.
I doubt Kupka will miss the fools he sent to catch me. Not a single one of the bearers we saved showed any interest in coming with us. No one seems keen to join hands with an outlaw. Any news while we were away?
None worth mentioning. Gav's still off keeping an eye on the Republican army. Should be back any day now.
Understood. If anyone needs me, I'll be in the map room.
Still can't work that one out. There must be better places than the hull of a gutted airship to bury your nose in a book.
Yet this is where she's chosen to be. And I'm sure she has her reasons. I trust I'm not intruding.
Back from your mission? I'm beginning to think your habit of surviving cannot be attributed to luck alone.
One might say the same of you, Vivian Ninetails.
I'll have you know that only 4 attempts have been made on my life, and none was especially memorable. So, to what do I owe the honor? Could it be that you've come for one of my lessons?
Is that so hard to believe?
Very well then. Shall we start with the state of the realm? To absolutely no one's surprise, she finds herself at the mercy of armies and outlaws. Well, mostly armies. Though that's not for want of trying, is it, Clive? But the real question is, how did we get here? Long though Sambrek's dominion over northeastern Storm has endured, recent days have seen the Blight wrest ever more land from her grasp. For which reason she has continued to wage war on her rival across the strait, hoping to claim less blackened pastures. But Odin would sooner pawn his sword than Waloed relinquish Ash. And the Empire pays dearly for every blade of grass bent beneath Sambrequois boots. Little wonder then that Sylvester set his sights on the crystalline dominion, an altogether easier target, possessed of no less ether. It was 5 years ago, while you were busying yourself with the destruction of Drake's head, that the Empire made its move, subjugating its theretofore neutral neighbor. A nation which could legitimately claim to be the center of the world. Certainly, there is no better place to stage an army. From there, the Holy Empire's reach spans the Twins. The non-aggression treaty was the only thing keeping them in check. But if they truly broke the pact without provocation, it is only a matter of time before others reply in kind. The Holy Empire, the Dhalmekian Republic, the Kingdom of Waloed, and of course, our friends in Yaran. Who will be left standing, I wonder, when the last drop of blood is spilled?
You were born in Twinside. Do you not fear for your home?
Oh, dark clouds are wont to gather over the Dominion. Yet in spite of it all, she has ever endured. And when the storm has passed, I am confident she will remain. Now, as to the matter of payment for today's lesson, complete a simple errand for me and we shall consider ourselves even.
Even? Right.
Return this volume to old tomes in the shelves. Tell him it was, adequate.
I suppose it wouldn't hurt to visit our resident historian.
Good to see you, Kev. Heck yeah, brother.
Lawsman Harpocrates.
Now that is a name I have not heard for a long time. So long, in fact, I had half forgotten it was mine. Welcome home, Clive. You were missed, as always.
I believe this belongs to you. Vivian asked me to return it.
Ready? Our resident scholar devours books faster than young Tet does lemon tarts. Would that I could do the same. But alas, I no longer possess the necessary constitution for such indulgence, either in words or tarts. That said, I have continued my search for mention of the creature you encountered at Drake's Head. But without access to the great libraries of Oriflamme or the Dominion, I regret that I have been able to find little and less. I am sorry.
Please, don't apologize. I'll send word to our associates. See if they can't furnish you with more books.
I fear it is not more books that I require, but the right ones. Mayhap we look in the wrong places. There are still libraries to the north.
I'll see what I can do.
You are too kind. There are not many in this world who would indulge the whims of a tired old historian.
Not too tired to go filching Kubo nuts, though. Always got a pocket for him. Nicks him off the Moogle.
Hush now. We all know there's no such thing as Moogles.
The twins seem well.
Aye. Yet they laugh far too little for one so young. The loss of their parents weighs heavy on them, however well they hide it. Titan took much from us that night, from some more than others, and the wounds that remain, they are not quick to heal.
Which is why we must give them all the time they need.
That we must. Just as I must give you the time you need to recuperate. Good day, Clive.
Good day. Gav will be back soon. I should get some rest while I can.
Not back a blink and you're already off solving everyone's problems. It looks good, Clive. Goes well with the scowl.
I'd had that brand for so long. I'd forgotten what life was like without it. What it was like to be myself. And it's all thanks to you, Talia.
The scalpel did most of the work. Ah, before I forget, a rider was here with a letter from Gav. Otto left it on your desk.
Not a Stolas. All right, I'll have a look.
And then you get some rest.
What could Gav have thought worthy of a letter?
Read Gav's letter. Okay. Trading table, reading table, reports, letters, and other important missives addressed to Clive and delivered at the reading table in the chambers. New messages will always be arriving. So at this point, make it a point to check your reading desk upon returning to the hideaway. Republican Army. Marches on the Empire at Twinside, and the men of the Rock have been summoned to the front. Something big is brewing, I reckon. I'll see you're done to wear upon my return, Gav. Okay.
What does Gav have to say?
The Republican army is on the march, leaving Randalar in Hugo Kupka's charge. With him and his men occupied with the defense of the capital, they're less likely to trouble us.
Good news, then.
It's more than that. This is our chance, the one we've been waiting for.
But look how far we've come. All that we have here, our friends, the hideaway, are they not cause for joy?
5 years. 5 long years. If I could only command this power I've been granted, we might have achieved so much more. But each time I reach for it, it's like something is holding me back.
Summoning an icon exacts a price not easily paid. Your body knows this only too well. It's merely trying to save you from yourself.
And every burden I cannot bear falls to you.
This mission of ours has made me question everything I thought I knew. But one thing has become abundantly clear. The crystals take more than they give. In exchange for momentary comfort, we must endure a lifetime of pain, war after war, loss upon loss. And now they rob us of our very homes, leaving naught but dust and ash. But you're trying to change that. We're trying to change that. And to me, that's no burden.
I know, but...
Try not to forget. We're only here because Joshua gave us a second chance. It would be a pity to waste such a precious gift.
He did. He was there. It wasn't an illusion. I heard him call out to Ultima. If Joshua is still alive, he'll be looking for that thing.
Do you think he will ever come back?
I know he will. And we must be ready when he does. To a world without mother crystals. To Sid.
All right. Joshua, meanwhile. Northern Territories.
And so the North is lost.
I knew that the Blight spread ever more swiftly, Your Grace. But this is far, far worse than any could have imagined.
It is only a matter of time before the twins are no more. The world marches ever closer to its end, and here we chase shadows. Tell me, brother, are our efforts in vain?
Master Clive, a moment, if you My apologies. I didn't mean to intrude.
Not at all. We were just discussing strategy.
Speak freely, Otto.
It's Martha, from the inn. She's gone missing. Anyway, I'll be in the mess when you've finished.
Very well.
Gathering storm.
What would make Martha leave the rest?
If something has happened to Martha, we need to speak with Otto.
Yeah.
What do we know, Otto?
Some lads from the Imperial garrison in Rosaria started a fight over at Martha's Rest. Blood was spilled, bones were broken. The usual. But somewhere in the middle of it all, Martha vanished without a word to anyone. And that ain't like her, Clive. Something's not right.
You think this was planned?
Of course it bloody was. Ever since Eastpool, the Empire's been tightening its grip around the Duchy's balls. They've strung up everyone who's ever set eyes on a runaway, claiming they're traitors to the Holy Throne, conspiring to restore the House of Rosfield to power. And now it sounds like the bastards have turned their attentions to the pallbearers meek enough to stay put. Naturally, old Martha could see the way the wind was blowing, complained that it was getting harder and harder to take bearers in.
And now she's missing. If she's fallen into the hands of the Empire, we could be next.
Couple of curse breakers are already on their way to the inn. They should help speed up the search. But if this is as bad as I think it is, you might end up having to save their asses and all.
Don't worry, Otto. I'll make sure everyone gets home safe.
Alright. Moogle. What's up, Moogle?
If you need volunteers, just say the word.
Find the curse breakers. Oh, there's a side quest here. Hold on, bro. Okay. Yeah, we gotta set the marker for that. I don't need to set a marker for it, but oh well, I am.
Finish with that log, so relax it. Blighted bilge.
Is everything all right?
Aside from the holes in my hull, everything's roses.
The lake water doesn't agree with it, then?
That's one way of putting it. And unless you got some grand scheme to suck the black from the lake like we do in the atrium, that slurry will keep eating away at the timber like young Tech does our lemon tarts. Suppose a coat of pitch might stave off the rock for a moon or so. Assuming we had any pitch, which we don't. Not any bloody more. Doubt the old tub's got more than a dozen runs left in him.
Of course, Obolus. Your skiff is our only means of reaching the mainland. Without it, we'd be lost.
Well, I'm glad someone round here sees it that way. To make pitch, you need pitch trees. But in case you haven't noticed, live trees are one of the 1,000 things sorely lacking in the Deadlands. Now, I'm not so unkind as to ask you to fell a faraway forest and lug the logs back here to the mere, which is why we'll be needing a suitable alternative. And it just so happens I once heard the thorny pitchers of Curltail Falls cover themselves in a sticky wax to trap birds and beetles and whatnot. Might be enough to tide me over.
Sounds easier than felling a faraway forest. That's for certain.
Hulk and Ball. Three reads. Alright.
Easier than felling a forest, I said. The trees don't have teeth. Can't imagine Herbalist needing any more than this. Time to head home.
3 briar clam shells.
Well, did you find me some wax?
Find is one way of putting it.
Ugh! Reeks like a chocobo's arse. Well, I don't suppose the Argo will mind as long as he stays above the waves.
Argo? So your boat has a name? I didn't know.
Yeah. Same as me old man. He was a ferryman himself back before the Blight came. The boat's all I have left of him. And thanks to you, he'll sail another day.
Alright. Badge of Might +1. Increased attack by 12. Nice. Martha's Rest. Alright.
What happened here?
Come on. We need to find the others.
We're best off staying where we are for now, I reckon.
Let's get you to a sizzle.
Sid? What said you'd be coming?
I trust you don't mind. Also thought you might need some help. And it appears he was right.
You, could say that, yes. They're saying the Imperials ascended like a storm. No one was spared their fury. Martha tried to step in and calm things down, but all her efforts got her were a pair of iron shackles and a hard march.
Any idea where?
Judging by their tracks, they headed towards Sorrowwise Bay.
To the Abbey sheltering Martha's bearers.
The bastards. Jill and I will go after them. You take care of the people here.
We will. But, before you go, one of the locals heard something. He said the soldiers were talking about a culling. I don't know how big this is, but it doesn't sound good. Be careful out there, Sid.
You do the same.
All right.
Cole is right. That was no tavern brawl. It was a message.
But to Culling, bearers are the property of the Empire. The garrison wouldn't have the authority to act alone. The orders would have had to have come from higher up.
Fucking Imperials.
If they hurt Martha, they'll have their own rest to answer to.
Oh, fuck.
Are any of you hurt?
Yeah, sorry about that, guys. My stomach is not feeling good today, bro. My stomach's kind of feeling like shit, dude. Got like heartburn shit or something. Like, yeah, I don't know what the fuck that is, but my stomach is feeling like shit, dude.
Look. Up ahead. Martha, are you hurt?
Don't worry about me. It's them at the Abbey who need you. You have to do something.
Tell us what happened.
What happened? The damn Black Shields, that's what happened.
The Black Shields?
The bastards caught wind. The abbot and I were helping bearers. They were gonna hang us both. When the sick rose from their beds, poor souls turned on the Imperials. Distracted them long enough for me to get away.
Then they may still be alive. Martha, do you think you can make it back to the inn? Cole is there with the other curse breakers.
I think so. Thank you, Clive.
Black Shields? Is this some sort of twisted joke? There has only ever been one Order of Shields in Rosaria, and they fought to defend all her citizens.
Seems a step too far, even for the Empire.
Are we too late?
There might still be someone inside.
Oh, damn.
No.
Damn it.
I thought you lot were all spent.
Murderers. They drove the bearers to this.
Wait. These two aren't turned.
That bitch of an innkeeper must have sent them. Colluding with the enemies of the Empire is a serious offense.
And for their crimes shall they be punished. Such is the law. To dwell in darkness that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these our swords we swear.
How dare you speak those words? Have you no honor?
Clive.
This won't take long.
Hey, matter.
Is that all of them?
I think so. I didn't see the abbot. He may still be alive.
Found her.
The abbot.
The bearers died protecting him. Calling upon what little magic they had left in their bodies.
Clive. He's...
Yo, Stone, what up, bro? What's up, brother? Brother Stone in the chat, bro.
We're here to help.
Are the Imperials dead?
They are. Every last one.
If only that were true. The Black Shields will return. The cuttings will continue. Rosaria will never be saved unless we save her. Tell Mother to beg his aid and tell her this wasn't her fault.
I shall.
Sid! Where are you? Sid!
In here! We found a survivor!
Clive. He's gone.
Oh, poor bastard. Man, I'm sorry if I haven't been coming in by and working hard on my channel. I know, bro, you really have been, bro.
We've laid the abbot to rest.
I still pop in even when I'm streaming. Like, if you're streaming today, bro, I'll pop in and shit for sure, bro. I don't give a fuck if I'm streaming or not. I'll pop in and say hi. Actually, let's see who's streaming real quick.
To meet it on their terms. Fighting for those who fought for them.
Martha said they rose from their beds.
Franco. Yeah, I gotta go say hi to Franco, dude.
She and the abbot could escape.
I've gathered the bearer's remains.
Alright. Say hi to Franco.
There's a drawbridge not far from here. Radix jump. The currents there are swift. If the abbot was still with us, he'd have taken the dust there himself and performed the casting. I'll get someone to...
I'll do it.
Of course. Cole and I will remain here and see to the Imperials.
Yep, I'm gonna pop in and say hi to Franco real quick while I'm streaming here. Fuck it. Look at your subs, you're at 626. Nice, dude. I just hit 1.67K the other day. Finally, jumped up a little bit. Nice, Stone. Heck yeah, brother. Heck yeah, brother. Alright, let's continue. Let's continue here, bro. We gotta go back to Make for Riddick's jump. Riddock's jump. Perform the casting and return to Martha's rest. Okay, so where's that at?
What? You left the crime scene? I thought that's what they wanted us to do. Yo, Hills, how you doing, brother? Appreciate you stopping by, sir. Photograph.
Yo. I'm getting paid again, actually, in like fucking a day or two. Stone, I'm actually getting paid from YouTube again, which is awesome. Yeah, buddy. Getting paid, making that paper. Making that paper. What the fuck is this little thing? Oh, it's a rank C. Okay, let's do it, bro. Notorious marks. Every now and then, Clive may encounter creatures larger, faster, and more ferocious than most. While flight is an option, is always an option. Defeating these notorious marks can earn him not only renown, but also rare materials that are used for craft new gear and upgrade existing items. Oh, fuck yeah, dude.
What am I saying? Of course it has. It's a floating eyeball.
Let's get it. Limit break, bitch.
Nice try.
Heal up. Good to see you, Stone. Heck yeah, dude.
Nice try.
I am the thunder. yeah, dude. Heck yeah, dude. Very nice. Just beat a hunt basically. Yeah, dude, that was sick. Hell yeah, brother.
That must be the bridge.
Scatter remains. Y'all.
So shall the waters cleanse thee of thy burden, and bear it out to sea.
And now they are truly free.
I hope
so.
We're already there. Already
there. The Imperials.
Hell yeah, bro.
The pyre was made. It's more than they deserve.
Already there.
We should go back.
So
Cole is worried about Martha.
All right.
Sounds good. Thank you, brother.
Go back. Let's go back. Get back. It's back to Martha.
No one survived then.
I'm sorry. Before he passed, one of them bade me tell you not to blame yourself.
Doesn't mean I won't. Doesn't mean their blood's not on my hands. Cole said you cast their remains. That was good of you. But it should have been me. This was all my fault.
How? You couldn't have known.
But I did. And I turned a deaf ear to the warnings like the fool I am. The rumors started moons ago. Of black-clad devils descending on villages in the dead of night to slit the throats of sleeping bearers. But I assumed it was all just nonsense concocted by the Empire. Nothing but a ghost story meant to make folk think twice about lending a hand to a fugitive bearer.
And in ordinary times you would have been right. What these Black Shields are doing is unthinkable. Which begs the question, why do it at all? My mother obviously has a hand in this. I cannot make sense of her actions.
And picking what goes on in that woman's head is a job for someone with more time on their hands. Right now, I need swords and men to wield them, preferably big ones. If those Imperials think they can come in here again and threaten my people, they're in for a rude awakening. Oh, before I forget, a Stolas from Otto landed just before you arrived. He asked me to tell you that Gav has returned.
Then we must as well. Will you be all right here, Martha?
We can stay longer if you wish.
No need. I'll be ready should the Imperials come calling. Though I wouldn't turn my nose up if you were to lend me a pair of them strapping young curse-breakers.
All right. All right, dude. Let's go see the merchant real quick.
Anything catch your eye?
There you go.
Elixir. Restores all HP. 10,000 a pop, though. Fuck sakes. We're not buying that shit, not yet. Alright, guys, I gotta go to the bathroom again. My stomach's all fucked up today, so I'll be right back, dude. Yo, what up, Rio? How's it going, Brody? Alright. Let's talk to this cat.
You there?
Traveling trader. What's up, bud?
You handy with that sword of yours? Course you are. Bet you're a bloody marvel with the thing. Now, question is, are you willing to use it or not? Because a flock of noble chocobos are in need of help. You heard me right. Wild birds? Hmm? The big ones? And not just any chocobos at that. Whiteheart and her flock are the bravest birds you ever did see. They protect travellers round these parts from bandits and the like.
Chocobos. Fighting bandits.
It's true. Why, they saved me from a gang of footpads only yesterday. Nasty lot they were too. And now, they're back, looking to settle the score. Oh, go on then. Don't just stand there. Go and help them.
Alright. Let's do it.
Alright.
There's a good lad.
Where can I find these chocobos?
I saw him cut across the way over yonder. The rotten scoundrels were driving the poor things towards the old dock. It's a dead end, that is. You save Whiteheart and her flock, you hear me? There ain't a pluckier bird in all the world. She's a hero to us local.
I'm gonna go ahead and get a shower real quick, guys. Fuck it.
I'm sure I will.
I should wait till after the stream, but I can't. I'm just gonna put the VBAC screen up and I'm gonna go get cleaned up real quick, dude. Yeah, Rio, guys, I'm gonna go get cleaned up real quick. I'm gonna take a small intermission, dude. We're gonna put the VBAC screen up here in a second, and I'm gonna go grab some clothes, and I'm gonna go hop in the shower real quick.
That's quite a name for a chocobo.
I need it. I feel like kind of rough. My stomach's just not been feeling too good this morning. And yeah, dude, I need a nice hot shower.
A white feather. I thought Ambrosia was one of a kind. Speaking of brave birds. Looks like they went that way.
Alright, guys. I'll be right back. Give me like 10 minutes. I'll be right back, dude. Alright, let's fucking go, dude. I feel a little better. Got a shower and stuff, feel a little better, bro. Getting cleaned up. Nice and fresh. Fresh and clean, dude. Feels good. Okay, so where are we going this way?
These chocobos aren't going down without a fight.
We got you cornered, Feathers. You didn't think you'd seen the last of us, did you? You've been bad for business. But I reckon someone will pay good coin to mount your head on their wall.
Not around here, they won't.
Oh. And why's that, eh?
Because she's something of a hero in these parts. You hurt her, and I hurt you.
Piss off. Or better still, how about we hurt you both?
All right then. But don't say I didn't warn you.
Brody. Yo, what up, Franco? How's it going, brother? Good to see you, Franco. Heck yeah, Brody.
You're safe now. White Heart, I presume. Do you know her, boy? That scar. It couldn't be. Ambrosia.
Oh shit. Nice.
You survived. And you found yourself a flock.
Ambrosia. Nice.
I thought I'd come and see how you were getting on. Oh, you sorted the bastards then. I knew you would. And the whole flock made it through unscathed.
Hold on, guys. I gotta go to the bathroom. We'll be right back, dude.
Well, I'll be. I never stopped to think our hero here might once have been someone's mound. Though I dare say she'd suit a fine fellow like yourself. Reckon our feathered friend must have learned a thing or two from her master. Kind-hearted warrior that you are. Bird like her would have cost a princely sum. You born a lord or something?
Well,
Oh, no, sorry. I didn't mean to pry. Don't matter who you are. You done right by me.
What is it, girl?
She wants her master back, I reckon. Told you. And it seems her pals agree.
Is that it? You want to come with me?
Well, bugger me if this ain't a heartwarming sight. The lads down the stables will be hearing about this tonight. Oh, stay right where you are. Doesn't she cut an handsome figure, eh?
She does indeed. How much do I owe you?
Ah, a few scraps of leather's the very least I owe old Whiteheart. Oh, I'll be sad to see her go, of course. But she's earned her right to happiness and more besides. Don't you worry, we'll get along just fine without her. You hear that, Whiteheart? You've earned yourself some time off. You have fun traveling with your master now. You seem awful familiar now I get a proper look at you. That's it. When those chocobos swarmed my cart on the road, didn't you? No, that can't be right. That fellow was a bearer.
Must have been my double.
Oh, must have been, eh? Oh, that'll be the excitement getting to me. Silly sod that I am. Pay me no mind. Anyhow, best be on my way. Good luck to the both of you.
You take care of your flock for now. I'll call you when I need you.
Oh, all right. Sorry about that. My stomach's been fucked up this morning and this afternoon, dude. Like, for reals. Hella fucked up. Chocobo unlocks. Nice. Get Ambrosia, I think. Nice, Brody. Press R to summon Ambrosia. A to mount the Chocobo. Nice. Ambrosia, what's up, baby? When you ride alone, ride on Ambrosia for the first time. Nice. Alright. Heck yeah, dude. Oh my goose. This fucking bullshit with YouTube every fucking time I click on it, dude. Every time. Retro gains. Let's see who's all live real quick, bruh. Retro's live. Nice, Brody. Say hi to RJ.
If you're over 60 with money in an IRA or 401k, a federal law that just completed its rollout is the single biggest threat to your retirement you've never heard of. You dismiss the warnings. Digital kills.
Came out like
Oh yeah, bro.
It came out in 2025, and what made me invest in it, it has the M5 chip in it. And the M5 chip holds up really, really well when I multi-stream, especially when I use Prism. So, but yeah, I think that was one of my biggest concerns when I first invested in this iPad for my IRL streams, because normally I would just live stream from my phone and call it a day. But my phone couldn't handle multi-streaming, especially when I was using Streamlabs at the time, so... Oh, Hills, what's the... Hills, happy Saturday, brother. Happy Saturday, brother. Happy Saturday. I'm good. But yeah, I used the iPad Pro 13 M5 chip, non 5G, but it is Wi-Fi. That's what I use. And Bear, bro, so you're a martial artist, you do jiu-jitsu. Respect. I've interviewed a couple of martial artists from traditional kung fu, corporea, wrestling, boxing, and all that.
Hell yeah,
I'll tell you
bro.
right now, man, you gotta... One thing I've learned about martial arts, your temperament kind of really decides what type of fighter you are. One thing I've learned about martial arts, you really can't be... You can't be gentle and come into any type of martial arts. You just can't. And I say that respectfully, but it's just... You can be a good person, but you can't be a nice guy and come into boxing, jiu-jitsu, corporate, any of this shit, just be like, everything cool. Nah, you gotta... In some form of fashion, you really do have to have an aggressive temperament, you know? That was one of the rude awakenings I had when I interviewed a couple of martial artists. And I'm talking people who's been like in martial arts for like years. But no, you're absolutely correct, bro. You want to hear something else too? A lot of martial artists I talked to, because it started with boxing because of the gym that I went to, will still go to. But I went around, so one of my questions would be to the martial artists I've interviewed. I said, hey, you have a boxer with 10 years of experience and you have a president with 10 years of let's just say like Pokemon, random encounter. If they were to get into a scuffle, who would win that scuffle? And you'd be surprised how many people said the boxer would beat the wrestler. In my mind, I would say the wrestler was, but you know, I get it. Striking, kicking, grappling, you know, is different. But a lot of people, I say the ratio was like 7 out of 10 people would say. See, that's what I thought. I said, especially if you slam somebody on pavement. But like I said, just to be fair, that because again, I've asked people who've trained traditional kung fu, I've asked people who've trained jujitsu, but apparently the striker has the one up on the grappler. I'm like, man, I'm not gonna hold you. That's kind of crazy.
Where's Gav?
I mean, I get it. You hit somebody in the temple to fight over, and just all my money would have been on the wrestler. Happy Saturday, brother. He said that's why he's trained struggling. Yeah, of course. Hills, are you streaming right now? If so, I'll pull you up on the MacBook. I haven't gotten any notifications. That's why I'm asking.
I've missed that scowl.
Where's my report?
What, no kind words for your old pal Gav?
If it's kind words you're after, you're fishing in the wrong barrel.
You just want to watch me do a standoff.
Now sit down, you fool.
You are the worst backup player ever. I want you to know.
So,
Alright, 1 second, I'll have you pulled up.
was to occupy the Dominion after the fall of Drake's head. And how pissed off all the other nations were that they didn't think to do it first.
Half a century of independence gone.
Yo, Retro.
So much for their bloody treaty.
Clearly, the promise of unblighted land and the world's supply of crystals was too much for his radiance to resist. And now the Republic's finally decided to follow suit, using liberation as an excuse to declare war on Sambrick. Lined up right outside the Dominion's gates as we speak, looking to starve the Imperials into submission.
I got you up on the MacBook, bro, so we're good for this. We're
Eyes
good.
are on the Strait of Author.
While the two nations beat their shields, the rest sharpen their daggers, ready to set upon the war-weary victor. They'll never see us coming. It's time we moved on the Mother Crystals. Four Mother Crystals remain in Storm and Ash. Drake's Breath near Ironhome. Drake's Fang in Dhalmekia. Drake's Spine in Waloed. And Drake's Tail here in the Crystalline Dominion.
With the bulk of the Republican army marching to Twinside, Drake's Fang will be
I got you. Oh, snap. He gave me a follow. 1 second.
Move Kuku would anticipate. If there's anything these past 5 years have taught us, is that he loves his traps. There is one place, however, where nobody will be expecting us to go.
Now, what did he say?
There's a shitload of sea between us and it, and I've never been much of a swimmer.
I have an acquaintance in Port Isolde who may be able to help.
Who's
So
that?
that's why you have UFC, no Kung Fu, LOL, Jiu-Jitsu, Wrestling, Muay Thai, kickboxing, and the main foundation and fighting.
Lord Byron Rosfield of the Seven High Houses.
So allow me.
In over 100 cities. Wait. Rosfield.
So allow me to say this because I am not a martial artist.
Of course.
And I know this all doesn't matter in the cage, just like I'm pretty sure some things,
Which earned him his fortune.
whatever happens in the cage stays in the cage, whatever happens in the dojo, whatever happens in the rings, every world is different. But apparently the oldest form of martial arts is Kung Fu. Apparently, like, they say Kung Fu traces back what? almost by like thousands of years. Apparently. I'm not like no nerd in it or anything, but you know, you hear something and somebody pushes their glasses up and be like, well, actually. Hey, he said I'm up by 73. Nice, Hills. I think I'm at 161.
Client reports. Okay. So we better go check that shit. Renown. Oh, that's right. There's some of these quests. I remember the one I played when I was playing before. It was bugged a little bit. So hopefully it's not. Let's go see our.
You think it's alright to touch him?
She got her revenge, right?
Reading table. Bird by any other name. Forgive my insistence on writing you this silly letter. Would that we had more time to speak to each other in person. But for every day we spend together, it feels as though we must suffer another two apart. I'm gladdened to hear that most unexpected reunion with Ambrosia, or should I say Whiteheart. You told me once how your Chocobo sacrificed herself to protect you that night in the Phoenix Gate, and here, so many years later, we find she has spent her life doing the exact same thing, defending others. Some things never change, do they, Clive? Jill.
She got some level of cloak.
Cool. Let's go see the blacksmithy.
What's that for you, dear?
Stormcry. That sword looks sick, dude. Gaia Blade. +1. Levin Bolt. Ooh. Flame Tongue. Damn, bro. I wish we could upgrade that Stormcry, though. That's still not as good as our book, our current sword. I mean, Book of Gales, 1332.
Anything else?
Alright, let's see what I got.
Let's look at our shit gear.
I gotta be frozen.
This sword, the Coral Sword, 185, bro. That's a good sword, bro.
Hey, Bear, so if you don't mind me asking, like, what's your best lift? Or what's your feel like? Do you prefer the
Let's
squat?
put
Do
that
you prefer
on.
the bench? You got a good bench if you're at 400. But yeah, do you prefer the squat, the bench, the deadlift?
Metian Bonds.
I just started getting good at deadlifts, so I'm slowly like creeping away from the bench press to deadlifts. But yeah, I'm actually kind of curious.
Accessories. Let's take a look at this. Badge of Might. Ignition. Increase attack by 7. Increase attack by 12. Badge of Might. Badge of Might +1. Alright, let's do that.
Bench with squat is the most satisfying because it's hard. Amen.
Defense.
Got you. Let me see. So I'm approaching 2 hours. I still got 2 more hours. But we'll make it, y'all. We'll make it. Or if I beat the game within the time frame, then, you know.
Alright, we're gonna leave it the way it is, bro. Let's go see this.
Won't be long now, Martel. Was hoping to speak to you.
Is everything all right?
Oh, yeah.
Maybe.
Well, as you know, we've been trying to grow fruit down here.
It's good to know that something of the old hideaway still lives on.
Martel's pride and joy. It was a sapling when she rescued it from the rubble, but look at it now. All our hard work's finally paying off. I took it on, you see, after she died, and now the fruit's finally ready to eat. And not only is it ready, it's actually tasty. Sweet as you like, in fact. She bred the bitter right out of it.
Impressive. And welcome news to more than a few, I'd say.
I thought this first harvest could go to the curse breakers, on account of all they do for the hideaway. You couldn't take them some, could you? Seems better them coming from you.
Sure, why not?
It'd be nice being the bearer of good news for a change.
Thank you. She always had a soft spot for that lot, see? And once they've had their share, I'll see to it that everyone else gets some. Here you go. Martel apples, they're called, in honor of her memory. You hear that, Martel? Today's finally the day.
Martel apples. 2 baskets of Martel apples. Nice.
Did you come through the forge today? It smells like a still.
Alright, oh fuck. Oh man, I'm getting hungry and I don't know what to eat, bro.
That room's as ragged as...
Alright, be right back, guys.
Courtesy of Martel.
God damn, bro. My stomach is fucked up, bro. I'm sick of this shit. Might take a break, guys. Yeah.
Now, where have I heard that name before?
Weren't she the girl from the Furrows?
Course she was. An odd sort, that one. Loved plants more than people.
Aye, and brave as a bane might. Remember when she ran back into the hideaway to collect them trees when Titan attacked? Wait.
These aren't those apples, are they? Well, I'll be. She'd have been proud, and rightly so. Thank you, Sid.
Yeah.
Others weren't so lucky, though.
Them old apples were enough to curl your gut.
A gift from the backyard. For your service.
Blimey, these take me back. I haven't seen a hideaway apple since. Old Sid was the only one who could stomach the things. He'd nab 'em right from the branch, made Martel livid. Not that anyone could stay mad at the man for long.
That sounds like the Sid I knew, all right.
Planning on keeping that lot to yourselves, were you? Hang on. These aren't Martels, are they? I'm glad to see someone carried on what she started. Can't have been easy, not in the Deadlands. Reckon she'd be happy knowing all her hard work didn't go to waste. Clive, tell the lad down in the backyard to run some over for me, will you?
Not so much as a thank you. Well, I've got some manners at least. Thanks, Sid. You can leave the basket with me. I'll see that the others get their share. Oh, and give our compliments to the gardener, won't you?
That was the last of the apples. I should head to the backyard and pass along everyone's regards.
I'm gonna end this stream, guys. I need to lay down for a little bit. My stomach and shit's just fucked up, dude. I'll be back later, guys. It's 3:15. Yeah, I'll be back later. Take care, everyone. Have a good one, and we'll see you soon. Alrighty, guys. Bye-bye for now.